¿Estamos listos? ¿Ready?
Órale, ya, güey. Ya andamos. ¿Cómo andamos, mi gente? Los Encuerados Podcast con yo, Joaquín García Jr., el Paint Goon y mi camarada.
El mexicano, bonito presentación.
Y aquí, mira.
Opa, también.
Eric Lopez, Oak Cliff Original. What's going on, baby?
What's up? Dale, güey. I want you to kick off the show this time.
Hold on, wait a minute. Vamos a empezar a
Vamos a
celebrar.
empezar ya.
¿Qué hay que celebrar el día de hoy, Eric?
It's Columbus Day, fuck it.
Columbus Day, sí es cierto.
Ya están tomando tan temprano.
No, güey, aquí ya son las 10 de la noche, son las 10 de la noche. Tiene muy buena iluminación.
That's podcast time.
This is a sip-on drink, so no need to chug this hard.
No, espérate. No, es bueno,
Bad whiskey, way.
It's good.
Nika coffee whiskey, way. Or is it coffee grains whiskey?
Oh.
No, aquí, neta, sí me vienen sacando unos 2, 3 chismes. A mí. A ver qué tal.
That's what's up.
Pero bueno, ¿qué? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estuvo nuestro weekend last week?
I mean, I had a good weekend. I had to take my daughter to Austin. She was filming some insert scenes for a movie called On American Soil. I'll talk a little bit about it. It's a movie about a ex-Border Patrol agent. That's the only thing I'm gonna give you. I'll give you a little hint. So it's an ex-Border Patrol agent. His, I believe his goddaughter gets kidnapped. And he has to go, como dicen, underground, rescue her, y luego sneak her back in the border. And in between that time, he's going through all these different stuff that happens, todo lo mal que pasa with the human smuggling and all that. So it's a very awesome movie. I'm in a scene that we filmed a while back, a couple months ago. So I'm part of the movie too. So
Ay, güey, yo vi un poquito de sneak peek en el Instagram de Paintgoon _ something.
Paint _ goon214, güey.
Eso. Y pues la verdad se mira muy interesante. ¿Era tu daughter? ¿Dijiste?
Yeah, my daughter.
Se miraba muy bien. Se miraba como algo como old school, como creepy, como que es un poquito dark. ¿Hay algo de ahí de eso?
Yeah, man, but unfortunately, man, we signed some paperwork.
No.
And I can't give you guys too much info.
No nos des details. I hate spoilers.
No, I'm saying, but yeah, you're right about that. You have, tienes un...
Como consumer a lo que podemos ver. ¿Qué piensa Eric? ¿Tú qué piensas? ¿Lo viste?
I saw some of the pictures. I mean, I didn't know it was your daughter. I mean, but she does good acting or that?
Yeah, she does some acting and stuff.
Sí, eso.
So that's the good thing is that little by little, I can tell you guys more details, pero ya when the time comes, pero we signed some paperwork and it's like we can't give out info, that's the only thing I can give you guys, that's it. But let me just tell you, like, this is gonna be a very good movie. Va a ser una película con madre, güey.
Ay, güey, ¿se puede dar el nombre de la película?
Se llama On American Soil.
On American Soil, apúntenlo porque va para lo grande y cuando quieran contactar ahorita a los artists, a actores, actrices que están trabajando en esta película, si crecen, güey, contáctelos ahorita, no en the future, aprovechen ahorita para el business, porque ahorita hay gente que busca sponsors, gente que los hagan good management, así que nunca sabes, ¿va? ¿Tú eres el manager de tu hija?
Sí, güey, sí, something like that. Hey, I'll manage her to get her money. Como dice la Macaulay Culkin, ¿te acuerdas que le quitaron los padres, güey, le quitaron el dinero a Macaulay Culkin, güey?
Por eso pinche Macaulay Culkin siempre se perdía en otro pinche lado, güey, todas las películas.
That's the thing about child actors, I don't know, right? They all grew up messed up because not only para mí, I can see now, I kind of understand now as they get older que parents kind of took advantage of them and didn't let them be individuals that made all this money y luego tú sabes, güey, para que no te dejen que lo gasten y luego ves tu jefe o tu mamá comprando cars y todo eso y tú no estás... Man, I can see how they go from being a good actor and a good person to like doing all this bad stuff, man. No sé, has visto eso que Macaulay hacía muchas drogas y otros child actors. What is your opinion on that?
Lo bueno que está between, es lo que dices, que está dentro de la familia, que el business y ya si en el futuro ella ya mayor de edad, ya ella decide quién es su manager o whatever, pero lo que yo veo, tu hija, she's enjoying the acting, she's enjoying the park, todo, so eso significa good news. Ahí todo se puede ver desde los hijos.
I'm just saying, back in the days, man, there was no social media, so when you were a little movie star, dude, everybody knew you down.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I guess I'm saying that social media kids, they're not big or nothing, because honestly, they're getting millions of views compared to what they would back in the days, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the game's changed. I mean, it is what it is, man. But just hold your daughter to her, like, yo, it's your gig, but don't lose your childhood, you know? I mean, pursue it.
Exactly.
But at the same time, yo, enjoy your life, man.
Yeah. Y por eso lo que I was coming at, que dicen que that's why these kids, they and they get older, se alocan y andan, como estaba diciendo de Britney last time, es porque no los dejan disfrutar su childhood, and it's like, I don't want to push it, pero she showed interest. And when she was on set, she liked it because we did other projects también, like small little, you know, small films or whatever. Y así pues le gustó y pues yo no la estoy empujando, you know, I'm not pushing her to make her como unos parents que hey, no, ponte a hacer esto, ponte, y no, los tienen ahí.
Ahí ya es, ¿cómo se llama? Micromanagement. Y eso empieza desde la familia.
Hey, como el show, los vecinos que siempre llevan al ¿cómo se llama?
Al Benito.
Al Benito.
Benito, el paz descanse.
Rest in peace, Benito. ¿Te acuerdas que siempre lo ponían?
Uno de los mejores actores de todo México. ¿Veías tú ese programa o no? Vecinos. De Eugenio Derbez, que eran puros viewers.
You know what? Sí lo vi, pero I never got
¿El niño nunca lo viste? Era un niño que parecía como Pericles.
Era un Canelo.
No, sí los he visto, pero nunca
bueno,
vi el show.
Hacía muy buen acting y le decía que el papá de él, ¿cómo se llama? Frankie Rivers.
Rivers.
Sale la voz.
Sí, pero se llama, his real name is Frank Ríos.
Oh.
Francisco Ríos.
Pero el vato en el arte se llama Frankie Rivers. Me había preparado toda mi vida para esto, güey.
Sí, güey.
Y manipulaba a su hijo, bro.
Yeah.
Mi hijo es actor y mi hijo va a ser actor y la chingada. Y lo traían en todas las películas y siempre les iba mal, bro.
Ya, lo tenían siempre like en auditions, güey. Siempre, güey. Y lo hicieron al pobrecito Benito.
You know how they got the kids that play theater and everything? Mm-hmm. I know on the sports side, the parents do that though. They take their kids to like all the soccer tournaments or football tournaments.
Yeah.
And that's different on the theater side. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure es lo mismo. Los van a llevar, güey. It's like the parents, como dices tú, in the sports. Los llevan, güey, y en veces, I don't want to do that. And they have to, como dicen, los llevan a these professional games para que aprendas y que no sé qué chingados. Y andan ahí todos agüitadillos. But I want to go play video games y que no sé qué. I've been playing soccer toda la semana y que no sé qué. It's the same thing, güey. Seguro que los llevan a ver movies. Hey, mira, para que aprendan. Miren a Brad Pitt.
Are you Leonardo DiCaprio? Mira, un scene. I mean, it's easy. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Espérate, estoy viendo que Eric ya está sonriendo porque ahorita lo vi muy serious, ¿ah? Cuando llegamos. ¿Nos puede contar por qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Algo pasó recent? Yo no soy fan de los sports. No sé si me pueden contar,
Why you remind us for, güey?
Perdón, güey, pero es que de verdad son big news para gente que no son... Que dice, ay, güey, ¿por qué? Yo vi memes, pero no sabía por qué.
No sé, yo tengo vergüenza. Vamos aquí el Mr. Sports Guy.
I mean, it's just not even less than a day, but todo está aguitado, güey.
¿Sí?
I don't get it, man. I don't know what happened, but...
¿Sientes que hubo, like, money ahí por debajo del agua? Maybe?
We're talking about the Cowboys anyway. Yesterday's, was it 10:42?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10:42.
Yeah, nasty.
Oh, my God.
¿Tú qué crees que necesitan ahorita? Un message para los Cowboys.
Nah, man, the 49ers are a real good team. I give them that much, man. Our defense couldn't hold them off yesterday, so I don't get it, man. And then they figured out that 3 times, 3 interceptions. So, man, I don't know. I mean, we just got to get back to the
fire.
I
didn't go that far. We got up and coming quarterback, 3rd string.
I hope he does better. Don't even get Don Lucas started, güey, porque andan cabrón.
Don Lucas, güey. Don Lucas hablando del...
Bro, last week estaba diciendo que van a ganar los Cowboys y que he was just taunting everybody, güey, diciendo que it's gonna be our year.
Yeah.
Y mira lo que pasó. Anda bien enojado ese señor.
Faltó que pusieran más velitas, güey.
Oh, se prenden las velas yo también.
Tú sí las prendiste, pero necesitan más gente que pongan, por favor, compren su velita de los Cowboys de ahí. Para más fe, necesitamos un chico. Es que neta, lo que es la fe, yo que no soy persona que no soy religiosa, la fe mueve montañas. Gente que juntas un equipo y apoyas a todo tu equipo, aunque sea un perdedor, pero ese día todos son unos winners.
¿Y a la América?
¡Pum! Esos güeyes, saludos, les mando saludos a toda la América.
Hey, well, like you were saying, it's like
Tengo amigos chilangos, güey. Ahorita no quiero ocasionar problemas a los chilangos regios. We good.
Ese es como dicen, es un state of mind.
Sí.
It's a state of mind.
It's a spirit. I mean, you get your support, which is great, you know. But it's honestly on the team. I'll give you that much, man. It's we love the sport. We love the Cowboys no matter what. As far as my end, I don't know. Other people probably just gave up on them, but I'm a lifelong fan. I'll give you that much.
Esas son la gente que yo respeto.
The true fans.
No sé, cuando en español, cuando alguien se cambia de team, se les llama maleteros. Maleteros.
Or the bandwagon, güey. The bandwagon. Así se llama.
Bandwagon?
Bandwagon.
Same shit. It's the same shit, different smell. Pero es lo mismo. Maleteros.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. We'll see what happens next game. A ver si se pone, como dice Don Lucas, a ver si se ponen las pilas.
Chido Lucas, güey. Oye, hablando de Lucas, que ya es gente vieja, de la gente de la tatarabuelo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué se celebra el día de hoy? Porque yo entendí como que hoy gente no trabajaba o gente no salía.
No
sé. ¿Qué se celebra?
Según que porque el Columbus Day, que porque según...
porque llegó.
Porque llegó a América, que descubrió América, güey, pero América ya estaba descubrido.
Ya estaba descubierta. La chingada.
Son gringaderas.
Oye, yo siento que tenemos como anécdotas, como stories que nos han pasado, life stories del Columbus Day en la escuela. ¿Algo les pasó a ustedes de pura casualidad en un Columbus Day?
How the history or...
Sí, history o algo ahí en la school.
The kids go to school today?
No, they still go to Columbus Day. They still go to school, but I think some of the kids that I know, some of the friends and family, they're off today because of Fair Day.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it is.
Mi niño sí se fue a la escuela, güey.
Yeah, because it's not his Fair Day.
A ver a qué hora sale el güey.
I was trying to remember if I did or didn't go to school back in the days. But hey, ya son más de 20 años.
¿Tú no ibas? ¿Cuando era Columbus Day?
No me acuerdo, güey. It might have been Fair Day, though.
It was probably Fair Day.
En México sí vamos a la escuela. Y nos dicen mucho las escuelas de historia de Columbus Day. Del día de la pinta, ¿cómo se llama? La niña, la pinta y la Santa María. Ahí está, mira. A que ven, sí aprendí, pero no sé por qué me reprobaste.
Es que todo...
Censúrale ahí, por favor, Eric. Porque mira, maestra, güey.
Es que no aprendiste la canción, la pinta la niña de la Santa María.
Ahí está.
I mean, we never celebrated in school. I think what we did was like, se hacían draw pictures and stuff like that, y like color. Right? I think it was like, I don't know. I mean, pues nosotros no celebramos eso. Hey, pero ustedes en México sí les dan la real story. Acá nosotros they water it down.
Oh, sí.
Yeah.
Porque nosotros nos dijeron, llegaron de que, oye, mira, le traemos espejos mágicos y que no sé qué tanto. Lo cambiaron por oro, pinches pendejos. Neta, como mexicano, neta, güey, tan vendedores somos, güey.
No, güey, otra cosa. ¿Por qué no dicen que también en su libro les dijeron que trajeron enfermedades?
Todo, güey, todo.
And on our book,
los chavitos de 30
años. Right, you don't say they brought any diseases?
Yeah, I mean, they probably do now. But now you get some more information on the internet, which you kind of get a better idea of exactly what happened, the atrocities and everything. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I can't say that well, I don't know, man. I'm saying I'm 50% nopal, Mexican, Central, what's it?
American.
Indigenous Mexican, y lo todavía tengo sangre de España, española.
Those tienen that native and native.
Yeah. So,
ay, perro, más fuerte la.
Bro, so he has the conquistador, ¿cómo dicen? Pero tiene la que chingó los indios y tiene la de los indios.
Trae la mezcla. De los dos, güey.
Yeah.
Puros violados, pollos violados ahí, güey.
Y los violados y los que violaron, güey.
Ahí saliste tú, culero, A mí no me engañas, pinche Joaquín.
Tienen a las dos sangres.
But like I said, it happened back in the days, but now we're here now. So I mean, we learned from our mistakes, but we just try to better ourselves from our past, you know.
Ahorita yo creo que ya la gente, yo no veo hate. Ahorita, la verdad.
No, sí, todavía la miro, güey, pero a mí me vale queso.
As an individual, you can't blame yourself for that. I mean, you were born into it, so I mean, don't hold that against yourself. Don't hold that against other people as well, you know. So it's just part of our history. Like I said, we can learn from it. We can just do better, you know. I mean, if you want to apologize and go farther than that, do your thing, man. But as far as me, I'm accept who I am and continue on, man.
No, pero we accept todos, a todos, everybody. We don't care about your race, color, flavor, or wherever.
So if you're a Martian.
Si tú eres bueno con nosotros somos buenos contigo y así es.
Yeah.
Si eres malo, güey, lo único que yo hago, yo te borro de mi existencia, pero te bloqueo. Para mí ya no existes. I block your ass.
Pero si eres marciano de otro mundo y queremos probar su alcohol y su beer, you know?
Tráiganse los fine wines ahí de allá. De Marciolandia. De allá viene Don Lucas, güey.
Ese pinche
está bien chiquito, güey.
Pero yo creo que el güey quiere que le den algo para la caída del pelo.
¿La de cuál? ¿Desde aquí o de acá?
Dice que le sale más pelo en el pecho que le sale acá arriba, güey.
No, pinche vato, güey. Ey, luego, ¿qué más hay?
Let me tell you real quick, man. So we went to Austin y we read all these reviews because we're like, we have one more spot, you know, to visit before we come home on Sunday.
Okay.
So we went to that Oasis que según se mira la Lake Travis y que son bien perro. I wasn't impressed.
It looked nice in the pictures.
It's okay, pero you can go in there and there's shops and restaurants y puedes ver la view gratis, pero si quieres ahí tenerte una dinner or brunch or lunch, todos los restaurantes están bien caros, güey. Y luego la cerveza cara, güey. Para sentarte así, güey, para andar así medio todo puñalón, like, oh my God, I'm having a good time, and oh my God, look at the view, y que no sé qué, güey, I'm like, I didn't eat there, so I'm like, I could imagine it's Tex-Mex, I could imagine the food wasn't good.
No, that's everywhere, man. I went to Sedona, Arizona. They got a nice-ass view, but same thing, man, they charge for the location. I'm pretty sure they're paying, like, prime real estate for that, so they're gonna overcharge you whatever, you know?
Sí. Oye, fueron a ¿cómo se llama? Donde tienen el Area 51.
That's in New Mexico.
Nevada.
¿Has ido para allá?
I've been to Las Vegas and I've been to the Hoover Dam, but I think what you're talking about is way deep into
UFO y tienen su restaurant y
it's deep into Vegas. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got it, but yeah.
Dicen que ahí
yo nada más lo he visto en YouTube videos, and that's it.
Dicen que I had a friend or I think it's my brother. He went to like deep in así. Dice que ahí la sand está bien blanca, güey, que parece it's real nice and pretty, but I don't think it was Area 51, but it's really nice.
Nah, but I heard all that area too. I mean, Arizona itself, I like Arizona.
¿Es puro desert?
Nah, it's hot as hell during the summer, pero sí tienen lugares, places to go check out with nice scenery. Utah, and I'm pretty sure Nevada does too.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of that stuff's secluded. You're going like 400 or whatever miles. I don't know. I'm probably over exaggerating, but you're going 2-3 hours just to go to different places, you know.
O sea, lejos.
Está lejos. And I went to Grand Canyon también. It's something else. It's something different. We're from Dallas. We used to see the forest and our creeks, pero allá es something else, man.
Es como Monterrey, que nosotros tenemos un chingo de mountains. Te subes y te tardas un chingo el Cerro de la Silla y cosas así. Aquí no hay eso.
Pero no, güey, para ahí estás ahí en las de estas, güey, y ahí mira los cactus con las tunas y ahí pues...
también ricas, güey.
Por te digo, yo caminando
yo le dije a mis vecinos que son de Centroamérica, que saludos a toda la gente de Centroamérica, para que ahí nos vean, ahí comenten, pues no jodamos ahí en los comentarios. Y a la gente allá le estábamos un cactus ahí y tiene una fruta roja bien bonita, güey. Para un tic, ¿tú qué piensas? ¿Qué tal?
That's good.
Exacto, yo le dije, ¿tú qué querías con esa madre? No, pues la tiraría. Y le digo, no, güey, esa es una de las frutas naturales más ricas.
No, güey, pero la white people, they call it a prickly pear.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call it. Yeah, they make drinks out of it like, oh my God, have you guys had this a prickly pear? It's so yummy.
It's
and
tuna.
It's tuna, and I'm like, we call it like cactus fruit, you know, like it's fruta del nopal, right?
Está riquísima. Nada más les puedo decir una cosa, gente, los que vayan a empezar a comer, les recomiendo tunas verdes, guárdalas en el fridge, en el congelador un poquito, y cuando sácalas un ratito, cuando estén medias congeladas, tan delicious. Aparte, esas madres lo único que les puedo decir, no comas mucho porque
te tapas. You can't take a dump.
That's with anything.
Right? Yeah, I never
Yo nunca me he tapado.
Ni a mí, güey, I heard stories de...
Me han dicho.
Dicen, güey, no comas mucho porque te vas a tapar como tu primo.
O te va a chorro, chingado.
I never heard of giving
No, but I'm saying with anything. With anything.
No, my bad, bro.
Siempre. Como que tu body lo dice como que esto es un intruder. Y está como que atacándolo los acids. Es cuando te chingas. Ahorita en los 30 años ya los heartburns ya tan cabrones, güey. De repente una vez sí me ahogué, güey, parecía cochinito. Estaba con agua y no, lo peor de todo es que te sale como acid, güey. Y te lo tomas con el agua y no, damn. Lo siento los que les ha pasado, lo siento, I'm sorry for you. Pero ¿qué más tenemos, güey? Yo necesito information.
As far as this weekend, like I needed too much. I stayed in. I was supposed to have my show October 7th, but unfortunately we didn't sell no tickets in advance, so we canceled it. But hey, hopefully there's more shows down the line. I know for sure. October 22nd with Noah Shark at Shark's Comedy Club, 1300 Riverside, if I remember right. But hey, I'll definitely keep you posted on my social media. And then we got something else coming up, right?
¡Oh, sí! Tenemos noticias y eso es lo que quería comentar. Muchas gracias, Eric. Tengo comunicación con una productora de allá de obras de teatro en Austin, que es Samantha Montenegro. No es algo que es secreto o por el estilo. Si le quieren contactar, contáctenla. Pero ella nos está dando la oportunidad a la gente de Dallas a hacer shows en español en Austin. Entonces va a haber algo el 27 de octubre y es oficial. Ya está hablado con un bar. Entonces va a haber cover, no digitalmente, pero llegas. Nada más queremos que lleguen por favor a esa fecha, a esa hora. Y ahí se te cobra $10, güey. Ahí está arreglado $10 porque le dije, oye, hay que cuidar el budget de la gente. $10, $10.
Yeah.
Ahí está. Entonces vayan, por favor. Va a ser el October 27, pero vamos a estarlo compartiendo en las social medias ahí.
For sure. Like I said, we're up and coming. Like, I mean, for me, definitely I got a good set. I mean, I wouldn't say it's spectacular with like, I'm going to charge you $30, $70. But come check us out for $10, man. It's, I mean...
Hey, one of us is bound to make y'all laugh.
For sure.
Algunos lo van a bañar, seguro que sí.
Hey, pero no traigan tomatoes y eggs en los que vencen a tirar.
No, ayer lo que tienen mucho, y lo dice un comedian que se llama... ¿cómo se llama este güey? Quique Comedy. Mi compadre, se me olvidó, güey, creo que pinche Alzheimer vale verga, pero ese güey es un parcero de allá, es de la casa de allá de Austin, que hicimos un show juntos. Hizo un chiste de que los pájaros de aquí, de Austin, pero de Austin no son iguales como los de allá de Bogotá, que cantan bien bonito, que de colores. Dice que los de Austin cantan así. Hace un set de todo eso, güey, cagado de la risa.
Como los Comedy Kings.
Como los... Ándale, ahí te agarra el chiste. Ese es comediante, pero también es musician, güey. Para que lo chequen ahí. Ahí pónganle, por favor, Eric, por favor. No me vas a hacer quedar mal ahí en la description.
Sí, man.
Pero no, yo siento que, miren, estamos a hablar del primer episodio. Gente que ya está un poquito hasta este momento y no se ha aburrido y están escuchando, están viendo. ¿Qué les pareció el primer episodio? Yo lo vi, bueno, más que nada lo escuché. Sí, falló el audio, ahí discúlpenos. Era un pilot. Era un pilot, pero eso es un sneak peek y se lo regalamos a ustedes. Si les gustó, fue gratis, de nada. Y si no, ni lo cobren, güey. Es free.
Es free, ¿qué más quieren?
No, subscribe, por favor, ahí en el canal. ¿Y qué más, güey? ¿Qué le podemos decir a la gente?
No, pues, just the same thing. Keep tuning in. Send us in the comments anything you guys want to hear, any topics. Hey, aquí como dicen, encuerado al chile, and we don't give a damn. So whatever topic, you know what I'm saying, as long as it's not, like too explicit, because then, they're going to flag us or whatever. Pero algo más o menos, güey, we don't give a damn, we don't hold back, you know what I'm saying? So, but we don't want to do content where we're gonna get removed or anything. So, como dicen, hey, lo que ustedes quieran, if you want to talk about movies, comedy, if you guys say, hey, man, you know what, this guy sucks, but he's a good comic, or whatever,
Yo tengo una idea. Ya que vamos a ir a Austin, ¿me pueden nombrar, por favor, can you name one of your favorite comedians, favorite comics? que tengan de Austin. Para mí, número uno, y lo conocí aquí, Tony Cruz.
Oh, people we know for sure, yeah. But
Yeah.
I like the scene they got going on, and we've been checking out Austin several times to go check out the Kill Tony show.
Yeah,
with
quiero
Tony
ir.
Hinchcliffe. He's been kicking ass the whole time, man. They're seriously changing the Austin scene for the better. Him, Joe Rogan, and Tom Segura. There's a bunch of people out there now.
Hacen buen mancuerna,
What even
buena.
it's just it's a new scene.
Yo lo vi en el que cuando me mandaste esa vez, fuiste, right? Era
Yeah,
tu second time.
We've been going, yeah. No, but
Yo vi ese, pero el Kill Tony, ¿era Kill Tony también?
Yep.
Bueno, yo lo vi y me gustó como el format que tienen ahí live con un desk y todo.
Oh, yeah.
Y diciendo
It's big,
bullshit
man.
y haciendo roasting y todo el pedo. I love it.
It's been big. It started in California, but I'm saying Hollywood, I guess, Los Angeles. It was big over there, but I guess since it came to Texas, it just blew out of proportion. So said like you can't even get tickets now. They sell them like 6 months in advance, and they sell out like right off the bat.
Honestly, I don't think it pegó as much as the way it did here in Austin because I mean, because it is a pretty cool concept that. So for most of you guys that don't know what Kill Tony, it's like a comedy show, and he brings I don't know how many comics.
No, he brings guests every now and then. But
No, he brings guests, but how many comics does he
Pero hay
make
gente
them?
que no entra a la lista.
No, yeah, you sign up to get on the show, and it's a pretty much random luck of the draw. Like they pull names out, and there's probably like at this point there's 200 plus people just at one night trying to get on the show. And
But
there's probably like 8 spots or something like that.
Yeah, so it's 8 spots.
8 spots.
Yeah, so basically they have a line out the door. It's a show. They have guests that are kind of like judges in a way.
Yeah.
So they sit down and like he says, only a few selected get picked. And I think sometimes they draw names out of a bucket.
Yeah. And
just depends.
Everybody's just having fun. Like
the
guests he has, like you do your 1 minute set and then. And
1
then
minute?
like you do a minute. They don't want to say nothing. They'll let you do whatever you gotta do for 1 minute, and after that they'll kind of like criticize. Or even then they're gonna criticize you. You're gonna be criticized. So be good. You suck. Whatever they're gonna.
Can you tell us
My experience?
to your experience? Porque you bombed or maybe you killed it. ¿Cómo sientes tu experiencia? Las dos fueron buenas. You killed it. ¿Qué le pasa a la gente que le va bien en ahí Kill Tony?
Now, well, check it out, man. This show's been, I think they're on their 7th year or something like that. They've done more than 1,000 episodes, I could guess now. No, not more than 1,000.
There's a lot. There's
a few hundred, yeah. But they've been on for a good while. And they're gonna have they got a lot of stuff going on in Austin. By the time I went, they had barely moved to Austin, maybe like their 3rd week, and that was during the COVID time. So when I went up there, era como a zombie apocalypse in Austin.
Damn.
Pero fui, te tenían el show. I signed up, and maybe at the time era like 50 people. So 50 compared to 200 now.
So cada vez está agarrando más fama.
Yeah, for sure, obviously. Yeah.
Yo también tengo unos comedians que hacen exactamente lo mismo live con un show que se llama La Hora Feliz y eso es una hora de improv. Para gente que le gusta el improv y quiere aprender en español, busquen La Hora Feliz. El Cojo Feliz y el tío Robert hacen algo similar y están ahí, ellos hacen un programa aparte en una parte que también dejan subir gente que quiere ser comedian.
Oh yeah.
Como new guys y todo eso también.
But this one's like you can't do it no more like that. If you wanted to, because there's too many people trying to sign up and trying to get on the show. So like I said, when I got there,
so you went there and
that was part of my first year starting off. You know, like my 5th time doing open mics probably. So when I went. Like I said, I signed up, and there's probably like a list of 50 people. So, like I tell you, it's only like maybe less than 8 spots around the time. So, I guess in the middle of the show, I got pulled out. Like, fuck it, ya me aventé. So, there's no turning back now. When I got up there, I did my 2 or 3 jokes that I knew. You know, I did one joke, and he said like, "Oh, you're done?" Because it was less than a minute. It's like, yeah, I guess, man. I didn't want to go over my time. It's like, you're good. He said, do another joke that you know. It's in the top of my head. Like, all right, let me try this one out. See, now you saw it. But
awesome.
No, but as far as it goes,
empezando. Y es como saben que Oak Cliff Original va a representar a Oak Cliff, güey, también.
Yeah, but
hay que saber que como de talentos hay que respetar. Estos dos cabrones son unos grandes, güey.
For the most part, like I said, it was me just starting out. Like honestly, the first few months and stuff, I would think so. I think they were like my 2nd month of anything. But yeah, he liked the jokes. They weren't like incredible. We're like, oh shit, yeah, come back, you're great. Nah, man, it was just me not fucking up. That's all it was.
So you went up there and so you did your minute set, And you said, okay, luego, like, he gave you the criticism. Sí. And after that, so did you make the cut on the YouTube? Because they put it on YouTube.
Nah, they try not to cut anybody out unless you, like, surely do something, like, I don't know, something, I don't know, ridiculous. Not even, they leave all the ridiculous stuff. They don't cut nothing out unless.
They don't give a shit.
They honestly don't, dude, unless. I think,
unless it's something where it's gonna get flagged on YouTube.
That's pretty much it. If it's gonna get flagged on YouTube, they'll cut that out. It's about an hour, 2 hours now, I think.
That's a 2 hour show. So, and it's basically, to me, what I see, in my opinion, Kill Tony is it's like an open mic. Because it's basically an open mic.
Open mic, yeah.
Yeah, so anybody can go. You don't even have to be a comedian. I mean, you could be. It's an open mic.
Yo voy a ir, güey. Yo voy a ir. Yeah. Cuando esté listo, ya que no me falle nada de billetito y diga, ¿me puedo ir con mi carrito? Voy a ir y vámonos para Austin también allá.
The thing with it now is because it's.
No importa, si yo no me.
If you don't got shit to say, they're gonna. Just talk shit on you the whole time. That's the other part about it. If you don't
Vamos a intentarlo, gente. Voy a ir preparado. Obviously, I'm gonna get prepared.
But hold on. But then again, though, I don't know. I seen it in when you said that was a long time. But I heard there's a guideline. Sometimes they tell you that you can't talk shit back to them or something. Is that true? Did they tell you any of that? Like just be a little more respectful. Don't talk. Let him roast you. Don't talk shit back.
But he does. I don't know. The way he runs the show it has to work. He knows what he's doing.
Ellos tienen el poder y se van a hacer más chistosos que tú.
Exactly. Obviously, they're professional mics. So I mean, just same time, like if you suck, you're gonna just have thick skin. Just take it like a champ, man. You know you fucked up. You're not as funny as you think you were.
Sin pero que no se agüiten si no pueden entrar a la list. That's it. Vayan a disfrutar aunque sea para ver.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Apoyen, support all your comedians. Porque hay que hablar de esto. Hay gente que dice, ay, que por qué no viene gente a mis shows. Bueno, ponte a ver del otro lado de la moneda. Tú vas y apoyas a tus comedian friends. Hay que voltearlo de los dos lados, papi. Porque mucha gente, ay, es que no vienen. Número uno, ¿qué estás haciendo mal? ¿Qué estamos haciendo mal? Porque yo lo veo.
But now, you guys, don't expect you guys are going to go and you're going to get on the show because like he says, back then was about 50 people. Now it's like about 200 because there's people that I seen, other comedians that they go, they don't get picked, and it's just something they pick at random. They don't
get a draw, yeah.
They just draw names out. They don't pick just because Mexico, like I said, they don't give a damn. From what I seen, they just pick them out.
The link del video de eso.
So you might have to go to Austin like 5 times before you even if you get on the show.
I got lucky, man. Told you it was the COVID times and there was less than 50 people showing up.
Yo quiero ir a disfrutar y ver. Porque ahí está Joe Rogan también. Es alguien que conectó con Elon Musk.
It's his comedy club.
Es algo muy bonito ver que
it's a different experience.
Hay mucho ambiente y me gusta. Es como si fuera un Vegas, ¿no? Si veo el ambiente que todos están como que es un alley o qué es. Cuando están ahí hablando y todo.
That was back then. They don't do the alley no more, but they hang out on the bar upstairs where you can still network and stuff.
Okay. Hay un bar.
No, I love the fucking alley. The alley was. Anything goes, man. You were smoking weed. Man. You were BYOB in the alley, but they cut that shit off, man. There's videos of it.
Vaya, hablando,
there's videos of it, but yeah.
He empezado a ir a Sharks. Yo se los recomiendo mucho. Está infravalorado Sharks para como es. Yo he visto que Noah, aparte, es una persona muy buena gente, bien lindo. Él deja que todos los comedians se suban y a él no le importa cómo seas tú o si llevas mucho. No, lo que a él le importa es la actitud que tú llevas al show. Porque ahí, sí les voy a decir, si quieres ir a ver, ay, es que siempre me va bien en tal lado, un bar así. ¿Quieres saber si eres un buen comediante? Ve y súbete a Kill Tony y luego hablamos. Yo todavía no, yo me subí una vez, güey, y mira, pero me subí.
No, Sharks, güey.
Sharks, güey, no mames.
¿Me subí a Sharks?
Sí, pero tuviste a Kill Tony, güey, que tuviste a Kill Tony.
Ah, no, perdón. No, decirles, tengo una enfermedad, güey, que me da muchos problemas y me puedo morir en cualquier rato que se llama ser pendejo, güey. Se me voltean.
Pendejitis.
Se me cruzan los cables. Kill Tony one day. Pero bueno, ¿cómo se llama? Sharks. No, es que tienes el mismo nivel, papá.
So even then, güey, if you go to Kill Tony's and you don't get picked, like he says, you go to the bar upstairs, you get to network with other comedians, y miras el ambiente. So you know what I'm saying? So don't go expecting to be on the show because there's like 200 some comics and only 8 people somewhere around 8 people get picked. But you'll be there, you interact with other comedians, you get social medias, and then from there, it's actually, so even if you don't get picked, you still are able to network.
You can network, yeah.
You can network.
Está ahí en el público.
And the audience?
The audience.
I don't know, man. I haven't been inside.
I think there's like 100
Last time
people.
you've been there.
You said 50.
You talk.
The audience members.
Tony's.
Oh, man, it's just like a big. I would say 100.
Yeah, like 100
theater, whatever.
¿Lleno?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably bigger. I haven't been there.
Probably bigger.
So is that? Oh, we're talking business.
Yeah.
Okay, ya, es que yo estaba viendo los comedians, pero yo no veo el crowd.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like he said, you get a minute set. Blah, you do your thing, then he asks you questions. Hey, where you from? How long you been doing it? Blah, blah. And then he makes a little jokes here and there. And it's a pretty cool experience. If you guys don't, just check it out.
It's pretty much
Whenever I'm ready.
So they can get to know you. So the público gets to know you, you know? So it's pretty much just, hey, when you go up there, do your minute joke and then just talk. He'll ask you questions to kind of people to get familiarized with you. That's it.
Como Rinos. En Rinos yo no le tenía fe a Rinos porque se veía que hay unos comediantes que lo siento mucho, pero a veces no entienden que hacen unas cosas mal. Hay gente que yo no me meto en pedos.
Okay.
Pero sí, hay comedians que les va mal y piensan que es culpa del público. No es culpa del público, es tu culpa, bro. So yo fui con ese miedo de que no se estaba riendo el público, pero el público es honest en Rinos. Still honest. Si no es gracioso, no, aunque sea tu amigo, mira. Y eso me gustó. Y good critics. Y luego cuando me subí yo dije mis pendejadas, y quién sabe, andaba bien fucked up, así como dice la chaviza. Y pues, estuvo bien.
Bien mamado.
No, ¿mamado de qué? ¿Como gato?
Nah, but Sharks, it's a lot. All the comics go there because I mean it's a good group of us. Noah, he'll definitely let you know, yo, man, he sucks, man.
Cheaper beers.
Well, that's the good thing. He told me he didn't tell me that I suck, so he just like he was all like, good job, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and he didn't tell me.
You'll notice it from the crowd though, because the crowd's like they get the comedy side as far as it goes. Because that's actually a comedy club. It's not just a restaurant.
Go early. ¿Qué hora es la buena para
tell us the Sharks when I'll tell you a story right now about it.
I think it's at 9, if anything, on Thursdays. And during the week, he'll
after Reno's, right away after Reno's?
Yeah.
Pa allá.
Well, go ahead. What are you talking about?
No way. And like he's saying, they're brutally honest there. The other, like, for some reason, this mic, I've been to a bunch of mics. And this one, they're brutally honest. Like, he said, Mero Chile. Wait, I'm not going to sit there and say what the comedian's name is, because there's one that went up there. And man, bro, he was kind of like, man, estaba ya bien pedo, güey. Ya andaba bien, he was fucked up. And he was saying his jokes, and then people were like, no, that's something. I don't know what he said. He goes, he said, no, he told him something where he's like, yeah, that's not true, dumbass, or something like that. No sé qué. Like he said something.
He called you on your shit.
He called him out on his shit, and it's like no mames, it's like me saying, yeah, well this is green. It's blue, dumbass. Like, they called him out on his shit. And he was like, and he goes, I have a show in a couple weeks from now, and so. He's like, well, hope you're not doing that material because you fucking suck. Like, no mames, way.
But it's mostly the comedy just talking shit back to each other. During the show, yeah, of course we're gonna respect each other as far as like, yeah, you got your own show, we're not gonna mess you up. But during those open mics, of course, man, give you the
go have fun.
Go have fun. But I'm saying those open mics is where you could take the criticism and work on it, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Grábate, record yourself, aunque no lo subas.
Porque hay
gente que dice, no, es que para qué. No, es lo que me han dicho los mejores comedians, acá between comedians, me han dicho, después de que salgas del show, vayas on the way to your crowd, to your casa, escúchate.
Yeah.
Escúchate, be your worst critic. Y di, mira, porque cuando estás calientito es donde you can know your errors y los puedes cambiar for the next show o next open mic, ¿ok? Chéquense siempre porque uno no, a veces habla mucho, pero a veces no se escucha.
Yeah.
Especially you, que tienes este HDHD.
Uy, sí, ahorita que dije Kill Tony. Perdón, estoy hablando.
You better Kill Tony, tell us about it.
Este clip va a funcionar para maybe el 2024. We never know.
Okay. I'm like, remember you said
ya tengo carrito. Beep, beep.
No, está cañón, güey, te digo. No, I mean, that's just the way the mics are, man. Como we're saying, if you guys are interested, want to be a comedian, you can reach out to us in the comments. We'll tell you what mics you can go to, where they won't criticize you because, you know what I'm saying, where you can go out there, they're open mind, y como dicen, y no te vas a ir agüitado, güey. You're not gonna go back. licking your wounds because you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not that bad. It was just, I mean, some people are supportive, especially if you're starting out, man. Like, yo, man, this is my first time, and for sure they're gonna just let you talk and let you. At the end, they'll probably just pull you aside, like, yo, check it out, man. You were funny, but you could work on this. And I mean, you could take the advice or not, depending on who you are. But yeah, man, like, just go to open mics, try it out. Like I said, it's a whole. Don't be scared. I mean.
Eso. Pero,
break out of your fear. Break out of
if you are a Latino comedian or you want to start doing Spanglish comedy, porque ahorita está trending mucho Spanglish comedy, contáctanos, porque nosotros somos tu fuente. Si no somos nosotros, te contactamos con alguien que sí te va a ayudar.
Yeah,
y gente que mis respects, por favor, que no voy a dar nombres, pero hay gente que y son a toda madre.
And people are gonna ask us, ¿por qué chingados quieren que no se haga? Look, we do this because we want to help anybody that wants to be a comedian out there.
Therapy.
Because it
this helps us grow, and like I said, we help everybody else grow. Like I said, we're gonna build each other up, and it's the more people we got, the bigger we are. You know, there's more people you could.
Yeah. We're just trying to make sure we want this comedy in Dallas-Fort Worth to be bigger than what it is, especially in Oak Cliff. Especially if you're from Oak Cliff, I want to see more people from Oak Cliff grow. So if you want to do that, reach out to us. You know, we're not gonna steal your jokes or anything like that. No crean que dicen, hey, esos cabrones, they only tell us because they want us because they're probably gonna steal my motherfucking jokes.
No aprendo ni los míos, bro.
Te digo, güey, because people are saying, ¿por qué quieren que la gente, you know, que reach out to us, want to be comedians? Are you gonna steal my jokes? Nah, man, we'll just put you in the right direction, man. That's all. We want more.
As far as I know, dude, like people in Dallas, they're pretty like they keep to each other. Like, yo, you know what? Nah, that was homeboy's joke, man. You can't be doing that no more. They'll call you out on it.
¿Se acuerdan de lo de que pasó en el Aquabar, que ya se canceló? Que ahí está Jonás Bonilla, el colombiano que no se callaba el hocico. Ese güey, ese compadre, saludos, shout out a mi compra. ¿Cómo se llama este güey? Estoy bien pendejo, güey. Se llama. Ay, cabrón, ya se me perdió mi compadre. Jonás Bonilla, colombiano, el parcero, le digo porque es de Colombia. Él quiere hacer stand-up comedy y le dije, vete con Eric. Yo le dije, vete con Eric, el Spanish, y también hay pues Spanish, seguro, ¿cómo se dice? Spanish approved.
Yeah,
porque la gente, aunque no hablen, ellos entienden. Todos, aunque sean gringos o chicanos o lo que sea, todos te van a entender, bro. Be yourself, ¿ok? Lo que te funcione, a mí me funciona Spanglish. Y mira, pum, este güey de repente me lo cojo. De repente este güey me dice me regresa unos good, ¿cómo se dicen?
Unos good comebacks.
Comebacks, sí, güey.
Nah, that's part of it.
Comeback jokes.
No, but like I said, those estamos connected as far as the people we know. So I'm saying, like, I know Monkey, he does shows everywhere. He's been going to Puerto Rico.
Está reforzando mucho el español, yo respeto eso.
A Puerto Rico.
Todo lo que es Puerto Rico, Venezuela.
¿Dónde fue Jefferson otra vez? A North Carolina, something like that?
No, I think he went to Colombia or Venezuela or something like that.
Fue muchos lados.
Pero como sea, like, check it out. I mean, ellos están conectados con well, even you, Mexico, pero están conectados a otras naciones. But even within the United States, we know our scene in Dallas. Y luego conocemos a Samantha in Austin.
Sí.
Y luego, I mean, down the line, I don't know too many people in California, but hey, man.
Te conectamos con alguien.
As far as
tenemos a George Dredd, que ese güey conecta con infinidad de gente de todo United
States. As far as the Spanish scene, we could just connect to anybody in California, El Paso, and the South.
Yo voy para California, bro. Me invitó una comedian. ¿Cómo se llama? Maya Guadalupe. También, shout out a Maya Guadalupe. También ella me invitó porque va a hacer un show allá a ver qué pasa en California.
Está bien. No, it's good, man. That's all we want to do. We just want to network with other comedians.
And different communities too, man. Because, I mean, we do our own thing right here, but let's say somebody's coming from out of town, we could definitely just
véngase
put them
para
to our
acá.
spots, you know?
Tengo comedians, Israel Ávila de Colorado, que quiera hacer stand-up, le digo que se contacte con nosotros anytime, pero él dice, yo quiero ir para los shows, yo no quiero ir para open mics. Y bueno, güey, tú tienes que venir a lo que puedas, porque aquí lo que hay ahorita y lo que da de comer son los open mics, porque te conecta con managers o algo chingón. Este güey agarra películas por doquier.
No, hombre, quieran all the time. I mean, you know, that's the thing. And now the movie business is growing little by little. Maybe 5 years ago, man, it wasn't like that. But ahora ya see small films. They're starting to develop a lot of things, you know. So that I like being said because le pone la atención, güey. They're making small films. So next thing you know, le abre los ojos a the big companies and they can start filming here. So that's another thing too. If you want to network with other, let me know with other actors.
¿Qué tengo que hacer para empezar?
Okay, first thing you gotta do is do some headshots of a picture of you.
Como modeling, algo así.
It don't have to. It has to be somewhat of a professional. There's a specific way you do a headshot. Te pones así, but you gotta kind of turn your head in a way, like tilted or something like that.
Hey,
you can't look at straight. You look at straight at the camera, but you gotta turn a certain way or something like that.
Perfil italiano.
Like you look straight, but you gotta turn your body or something like that.
La costra.
And people like that, like they like the natural look. So if you go out and get a headshot, don't do all your makeup, all perfect, like Pee Wee Herman. So just get like, you know what I'm saying, like normal. Y te pones, get a photographer that knows how to do headshots, because even though it looks just like a regular normal picture, it's a specific way they gotta take. Like I said, I don't know if you said that. It's like the way you turn.
Sí, yo lo he visto que mandan fotos cuando van a un lugar para acting.
So that, yeah, and like they said, and you have to look a little bit more natural because they don't want you with too much makeup. Sometimes the imperfections in your face is what helps you out.
Ya he perdido, me arreglan los dientes y pa uno.
So they want, you know what I'm saying? Because they're always looking. Y todos creen, güey, siempre que, es que no me miro como Brad Pitt y que estoy feo y que no sé qué. No, güey, it doesn't make a difference with your height, your weight, lo que sea, because they're always looking for different people, normal, because not every single scene, they need a normal person, you know, like as a background extra, lo que sea. And not gonna lie, I know some actors and some people que, man, se miran. La persona se mira hermosa o hermoso en la cámara, pero en la persona no se miran igual, güey.
Son diferentes.
No se miran igual. Están por ejemplo, una persona fea.
Más feos.
Una persona fea en vez de se mira bonita en cámara, y en vez de una persona bonita, güey, que se mira fea en la cámara.
Entonces te tienes que ver más tú, como eres. Porque yo he visto mujeres gorditas, hombres gorditos o feos o feas, y son buenos actores y les va bien.
Y como te digo,
ya ni me miro, güey. No digo que no, perdón, no estoy diciendo que esté tan feo, pero el señor está chaparrito, y luego pelón, y luego hizo es el pingüino de Batman, güey. Uno de los mejores personajes de todo el mundo. Y dices, wow. No tienes que estar bonito, nada más. Como dices tú, be more organic, more yourself.
Yeah, more yourself. Y como dices tú, have somewhat of a personality, because you have to be able to, you know, talk. You can't be too shy and stuff like that. We're not telling you to go be a comedian, outgoing like a comedian, but you can't be shy either.
Usen más las manos. Yo lo que recomiendo mucho, usar mucho las manos, tratar de hacer babosadas, porque mucha gente está así. Para vender también.
¿Así bien parados como chile o qué, güey?
Sí, como la gente que está como vendedor con los brazos o pies cruzados. La neta, ponte las pilas, muévete, háblate. Eso es lo que le hace a tu cliente.
Shout out Don Lucas.
Lo primero, shout out Don Lucas. Señor, ese güey habla con el pelo en el pecho.
Well, let's go ahead and I guess I'm gonna bring up a topic and
go ahead.
Kind of what we're talking to right now, but let's go off with this topic. Let's see. We might have to end it here because I think we're going like past an hour or so. But anyways. What we're talking about is new movies and everything coming out, and a lot of them are coming out like on the internet or streaming and everything. But let's say you said how like the big motion pictures like Paramount and Warner Bros. And everything.
Oh yeah.
But everything's going down to their own individual. Like I said, we're doing our own thing now too, which is like it's great. You know, like we could produce our own thing and just pop it on the internet.
Oh yeah, hay gente que graba con el iPhone.
Exactly. What do you think about that? I mean, it's more options, I guess, and I guess you gotta figure out how to like look them up and promote yourself out a little bit more, but you can make something out of it. You know, the internet is wide and stuff compared to like, oh, you gotta watch this movie at this time, you gotta watch this show at this time. Well, what do you think about that as far as like just everything going down to the internet and streaming?
Primero yo quiero la opinión del expert y luego ya vemos ahí como nosotros como más fuera del tema.
Anyway, well, I like the fact now that there's more opciones ahorita to put yourself out there, like you say. And that's true, man. People are filming small films with iPhone, you know, the latest iPhone, you know,
not even the
smartphone.
latest 13, 14, 12, jala.
And it's something like you say, it's a small production because this goes on the internet, so it doesn't need to be on Netflix. So it's like on a big scale. So like you're filming good, you know, content. As long as the content's there. and you have a decent camera now. It can't be all like an iPhone like 6 or something, but yeah. So it's good because you get to put yourself out there, man, and it shows your talent versus back then that you'd have to mail in all these big old VHS tapes and stuff like that.
Algo que discutimos Joaquín y yo entre cosas de plática del programa piloto es que el audio es lo más importante de todo. Before video, it's audio. Porque no todos pueden ver y hay que darle la oportunidad de que todos escuchen.
They want to see our face.
Estamos bien guapos. Para la gente que no ve, saluditos. Por favor, escríbanos ahí en los comentarios. Como Ali Nazari, ese güey, cabrón. Ese güey es un compadre que tiene su restaurante y está así cieguito, pero se avienta unos chistes mamalones. Yo lo he visto en Rhinos y damn, güey, siempre la rompe el güey. Pero gente, por favor, escriban en los comentarios. Estás bien pendejo, gato. Thank you.
Alright, we good with that then?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like you know, that you see all these people now, like they get famous from TikTok and social media because of that, because they're not.
Como el oso, el polar bear. El de TikTok se va mucho le dan mucho trabajo para videos y stand-up. Nada más porque es un influencer.
Yeah, and that's good, man. That's extra money. I mean, you're making content, and it's entertaining people. Está entreteniendo a la gente.
Yeah.
And it's entertainment at the end of the day. It's entertainment purposes. That's what we're trying to do when we do stand-up.
¿Cuál es el point of view de Eric de las movies ahorita? Todo eso lo que estabas diciendo.
I mean, you get a bunch of reboots of old movies because like, nobody's coming up with
Yo vi la del Exorcist y está buena, está decent. Le faltaron cosas, nunca se va a mejorar como la first one. ¿La vieron ustedes?
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it, but I'm saying nobody's coming up with original ideas no more, which is like gives us opportunities to just put stuff out there and stuff, you know?
Puro reboot. Y está bien que lo hagan.
I mean, yeah, because of course you're gonna like, all right, this is 20 years ago. Now we got better technology.
Es por ejemplo Resident Evil del video game lo pasaron a la movie y fue como una good transition.
They do a good job on certain movies, but sometimes you gotta like, yo man, let's hear another story, you know?
But this is the thing, real quick, and that's exactly because they're not putting the sweat, blood, and tears into. Even though they say they are, it's not okay. Example: The Exorcist movie, the first one. You know, the original one. You know, it's not Linda Blair's voice, the one that does it. No. It's older lady's voice. Y luego le habían dicho, hey, I want you to do her voice. She didn't want to. And then they finally convinced her y le dijeron, well, I will do the voice. Pero these are my conditions if you want that voice.
¿Y cuáles eran las conditions?
Let me tell you. Whiskey. Y cigarettes, güey. Ya les había dicho, I have to, when I'm recording the voices.
¿Otro?
When I'm recording the voices, le dijo ella, I have to have, this is my creative control. I have to have whiskey and smoke cigarettes to get that raspy voice.
By the way, whisky, mucha gente piensa, es que te lo tomas solo y es malo. No, tiene que ser un buen whisky. Yo estaba probando un mal whisky. Y esto es delicious. Obviamente no te vas a poner todo, como dice Eric, son little sips como si fuera wine.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Solo, imagínate, güey, you're going to work.
¿Cómo se llama, güey? A lo mejor para que nos hagan sponsor ahí, si quieren.
It's a Japanese whiskey, se llama Nika Coffee Grains Whiskey. Badass, dude. It's the one I love for sure.
Ahí le dejamos ahí de rejalado, pero si nos llegan ahí gente que les compra, los Encuerados Podcast, ahí
imagínate, güey, que tú vayas al jale y te dejen fumar y sip on whiskey and make voices, güey. What do you? No, that would be like pretty.
Yo jalo.
¿Y tú qué quieres en este show? ¿Qué negotiations quieres? La agua, el pinche. What are we drinking right now? Sparkling water. Sparkling favorite water.
A los comedians siempre, o los artists, les dan como su poison, ¿no? Cuando van a los shows grandes, dicen, ¿qué es lo que quieres?
They want you to have a good show, man.
Coke. Casi todos piden Coca-Cola.
No, dicen, queremos de la otra.
De la Pepsi.
And then se las llevan and like, nah.
It ain't the right
one. It ain't the right one. Get something better. Esta está bien cortada.
Ay. Eso suena como de Lucas, ¿no?
Hombre,
¿No estás hablando de él?
No, güey. No, pues
I guess when you're that big, you get to make I guess what is it called?
Tenemos que llegar ahí.
Your demands.
¿Sabes a qué? Hablando de actors, ¿sabes a quiénes respeto muchos? A los que hacían como societies. como Adam Sandler, con Rob Schneider y con otros comedians que aunque fueran de artistas de fondo, pero siempre estaban ahí, güey. No sé
those are his, como dicen, esos son sus camaradas. And once he got on, he brought them on. That's why it's always the same actors.
Siempre, güey, wow. Y siempre ellos le decían, güey, eres el pinche gangoso, fuck it. Güey, eres el mecánico. Y ahí andaban todos, güey.
Es como yo, güey, si me hago famoso, me los voy a traer conmigo.
Sí,
y si tú te haces famoso, tú me vas a traer.
También, no, yo me los voy a traer.
También,
mira,
pero pues, no nos des la espalda, güey. Cuando te hagas famoso, güey.
De una vez me hago para atrás, de una vez me hago para atrás.
Güey, porque...
Pero lo que voy a decir es...
güey, porque if you do, vamos a ponerte este video. Mira, dijo este güey que...
Te voy a decir una vez, aquí está, para que quede grabado. Cuando yo me llegue a ser famoso, estos güeyes número uno me los va a llevar conmigo, güey. Si no quieren, so sorry for you.
That's what Rafa Bosa does. He runs Midnight Castillo and parties with them. They're fucking, he's bringing them up with them.
Tengo entendido que Midnight empezó antes que Rafa Barbosa y él dijo, empezó a ir a los shows, ahí también. Después Rafa Barbosa se hizo famoso. Yo hice un show al lado con Midnight también.
Yo también, ya. He's a funny guy, he's a good guy.
Y ni siquiera tenía material that night, güey. Y le fue chingón. Y no, verdad, de verdad. Como 10 minutos straight, así te pum. Exacto. Bueno, por eso después Robert Barbosa se hizo famous y dijo Midnight y mis otros compadres, vámonos a hacer unos tours.
Yo hice,
madre, güey.
Yo hice un show con alongside con Midnight. Cool guy, man. I was there. We started talking. Oh man, how long you been doing stand up y todo? Y me le dije, we just started having normal conversation. Real cool guy, buena onda. Hay muchos comedians and you do shows, no te hablan, this guy's real humbling. He talks to everybody. And como te digo, I've done shows with other people y no te hablan. Te vas con ellos, ¿cómo estás? Like,
no he tenido
they're awesome,
a Robert Barbosa, güey, no lo he podido conocer.
No, I haven't met him either, so
¿Tú sí?
I mean,
¿es familiar de alguien de ahí, va? No podemos decir.
Nah, he's my girlfriend's cousin. So he's related somehow through them, so I don't know.
Ya, güey, no mames. Y ahora a su manager / wife, o no sé si sea lo que sea, a su concubina, lo que quieran decirle, pero, güey, son familiares y todos están conectados.
We're not really connected like that.
No, por eso, pero a ella le gusta la cámara.
He's a cousin's uncle.
Pero tiene esa
/ baby daddy's.
A lo que no van a negar es que ella tiene buen gusto por la comedia. Por eso está con Eric. Si no fuera buen comediante, ya lo dejaba.
So your girl's with you because of your comedy status, your comedian status?
Nah, she loves me.
Es lo que está diciendo este güey.
No.
She loves you for you, not the comedian. Oh, okay, good.
He puts up with my comedy.
Ella es su number one fan. Si tú quieres saber, si eres comediante y quieres saber si tienes una buena pareja, aunque no te apoye en la comedia, si no te tira tierra o no te tira caca, si es para ti. A ella, lo que tiene suerte de él es que ella es su manager, su camarógrafa, todo.
Anda
y siempre se ríe de verdad.
Yeah, not generic laughs. A mí mi esposa, she también me pero ella me dice la neta, like, she tells me like, you suck, but thank goodness up to this point I haven't sucked, I haven't bombed. Ella me dice, she goes, hey, I'll tell you the truth if you suck or not. Ella me dice la neta. And I like that honesty.
Eso, lo que te está diciendo es que puedes ser más gracioso. Y sí es cierto, puedes ser más chingón de lo que ya eres. Si estamos seguros de eso, si te preparas un set con
exactly. Everybody.
¿Ustedes han tomado cursos de algún stand-up comedian?
I did one course. I only did one class, and that's it.
¿De quién?
I don't know what the guy's name was. I forgot. I was like in 2016 or something like that. I went, but work. They had me go.
It was physical, like
it was before, way before COVID. And I only did what pagué like half of the class and only attended one, and that's it. But it reassured me. Half of it. It reassured me that I was right. Where I was going at, and then it kind of, because of work, had me going every Saturday. Ya quedado con work, I wasn't gonna work weekends, but then extra money, lo que sea.
Sí es un good investment, porque te prepara. Ellos, para los que no sepan, te tienen que garantizar at least un 5-minute set. Bueno, no que cualquiera, uno que sí funciona y tú vas a poder usar en cualquier open mic. Eric, él tiene un set, yo creo unos 15 minutes, sin mentiras, por ahí, pero ahí respeta su set. Es lo que mucha gente no hace y yo no hago, entonces ahí sí la cago un poquito, me estoy mejorando. Pero yo me tomé un curso online de Sofía Niño de Rivera. Y eso me ayudó para comedy and sales. Porque también funciona, muchos que no saben. Nice. Online classes, ahí lo pueden checar.
Yo nomás me metí, like I said, whatever happens, man. So yo nomás me metí. I just threw myself in the comedy game. Like, I just went to the open mics as far as that goes.
Al estilo Yankee?
Yeah.
Ay,
but even before I even took that course, and I only took one class, I had already written some stuff out.
Yeah,
and then that, and man, I wasn't able to go to the rest of them. But I mean, if not, I think I would have been in this sooner. But then I kind of put a halt. You know, I had some stuff happen in life, you know, and no podía. And then next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want to do comedy. And then next thing you know, like I got into comedy, and my friends kept telling me, hey, man, you should do comedy. You should do comedy.
That's another thing about getting with people. You can do it by yourself, which is, I guess, you know, it's fine. But getting along with a good group of people, they're just gonna keep supporting you, keep telling you, yo, you gotta
al menos
push you to do a little more.
Tres personas.
Yeah, just keep pushing you to continue on with it, because you know,
creces más rápido.
No, and to our listeners, you don't have to necessarily be a stand-up comedian or you could do something else. Everybody, and I always tell this to everybody sometimes sees your gift. We all have a gift. En veces otra gente lo mira, güey, y tú no lo miras, and you're in denial, and that was my problem because I had that gift of being a comedian. But I was in denial. I didn't think I was good enough. I'm like, nah, that's too professional. Yeah. So everybody seen my gift, menos yo, güey. I was kind of like, nah, man, you know, I want to make that laugh.
Lo bonito del stand-up comedy, que ojo, para que la gente que se frustra haciendo comedia, si tú te diviertes, la demás gente se va a divertir. Si tú te frustras, la gente se va a frustrar. Eso funciona para both worlds, que es stand-up comedy y streamers. Porque hay streamers que nada más juegan para ellos mismos, pero no hacen caso a su public, que es el chat.
So if somebody's telling you, hey man, you're a good gamer, or you're good, hablas bien, or you know, take that in consideration. They're not telling you this unless you're their boss or something, you're trying to kiss ass to them or some shit like that. Pero si alguien te dice, güey, hey, güey, te avientas para pintar carros, o te avientas para la mecánica, o te avientas esto, lo otro. Dale. Take that in consideration. And you know, roll with it and invest in yourself.
Sí, at first as a hobby, pero take it seriously.
Yeah.
Lo que pasa, uno no sabe, y mucha gente no sabe que lo primero que vende de uno es la imagen. Si no vendes tu imagen, ya valió madre todo lo demás. O tu personalidad es de mierda, te vas para abajo, buddy. Lo digo para la gente que vende, porque Eric nada más, él no ve tus customers que son los perros, güey. No, sí, porque yo sé que los perros no quieren a los carteros. Son culeros, pinches.
That's the
pepper spray, ¿no?
That's the postman's enemy.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Su kryptonite.
That's su kryptonite.
¿Los gatos no se les ponen rabiosos también o sí?
Nah, se espantan los cabrones.
Son culos. They're smart. Lo único que puedo decir, y no sabía mucha gente, pero los gatos, they can understand us, pero they ignore us. Le valemos madre para el español, güey. But ellos saben lo que estamos diciendo.
Intent, right?
Todo.
Intent, I'm saying intent. Intent. Lo que tú haces, si tú lo vas a pegar o lo quieres sacar.
Todo lo que tú le dices, they understand. They understand English.
Español también.
Y español también.
Por eso intent.
Sí, güey.
Y también.
How would you say intent?
Les vale madre.
In Spanish, like,
sus intenciones.
Intenciones is what I meant.
Sus intenciones es que les vales verga.
Nah, pero no, look, well, as far as what you're saying, like, ellos entienden, like, hey, tú me estás haciendo caricios, o tú estás enojado conmigo.
No, sí saben, no, son bien recorosos. Los perros son bien loyal, 100%. Es lo único que puedo decir. Es lo que puedo defender de los perros.
Yeah, they're
loyal. Pegas es como la mujer tóxica, güey. Se acuerda del 24 de julio del 2017 y nunca se le va a olvidar, güey. Sí, hasta el último día de su vida.
Van a mirar en tu comida.
Se van a cagar en tu cama, güey.
El Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
All right, guys, man. I think we should wrap it up.
I think we're gonna stop boring you guys.
Social media. Let's
go this way. Eric Lopez, Oak Cliff Original on Instagram. I'll put out everything else from there.
Joaquin Garcia Jr. en Facebook. Instagram paint_goon214 y otra cosa before we go, there's a movie I was in, we did a premiere last year, we sold out like 106 movie theater.
Nice.
It's called The Mogul. our director finally like put it out there, and I had people asking me, "No, hombre, güey, quiero ver la película y que no sé qué." When I tried to buy the tickets,
Harry Potter.
no, the mogul. And everybody was telling me, "Hey, wait, quiero ver la película, but buy the tickets." Like they sold out, basically sold out. Wait. So it's a small, very small, independent budget film. I'm in it. If you want to, look it up on YouTube. If not, mándame un mensaje. I'll send y'all the link, man, and you can check out. That's where I started doing some filming. So, aquí con el camarada Mexican.
Lo que les puedo decir, yo que hablo bien pinche rápido como una machine gun, es que tenemos open nights el primer jueves y tercer jueves de cada mes, first and third Thursday de cada mes a las 7:30. Se pueden contactar con Oak Cliff Original en Instagram y social medias. Yo soy Mexicat, búscame como MEX1 CAT. Soy el Mexicat. Ahí búscale si no.
Ya me confundiste,
Mexicat. Así nomás. Instagram, TikTok y próximamente OnlyFans porque estoy en progress, güey. Necesito comer mucho atún, güey. Mucho atún y mucho arroz.
Pero OnlyFans para las mujeres o para los hombres. Lo que llaman que suelten el billete.
Todos los sugar mamis y papis, miren, ya estoy en el market.
Good night, guys. Appreciate ya.
Gracias. Hasta luego.